Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, what it is, and how you can generate income with it. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency, virtual currency or digital currency, created in 2009 by a person or a group of people under the pseudonym of Satoshi Nakamoto. To this day, it is unknown who they are. Bitcoin is a digital, universal, and decentralized currency, which means it is not controlled by a central organization like paper currency that is controlled by a government entity or by banks. In other words, they do not decide how many bitcoins there are, how much they are worth, nor how or when new bitcoins are created. Bitcoins are controlled by us, its users. I do not need banks or any other organization to send any number of bitcoins to any person in any location. The only thing I need is your virtual wallet address, and I can send any number of bitcoins directly to you in a matter of minutes, as long as there is an internet connection. Bye-bye Western Union and your high fees. You won't need a bank account or an ID, and because you have the money in your virtual wallet, no one can freeze it nor tell you what to do with it. Your savings are completely private, and your identity remains anonymous. You can save those bitcoins, use them to buy anything, or simply convert them to your local currency. Only 21 million bitcoins will be created, 16 of which have already been generated and in circulation. Very important, do not confuse Bitcoin with other cryptocurrency. Not all crypto coins are Bitcoins, and Bitcoin is not the only crypto coin, just one of the many and the most popular and highest valued. Every 10 minutes, 12.5 new Bitcoins are generated by mining programs and are given to the most powerful mining program that can solve a mathematical problem. The amount of Bitcoins given is reduced by half every 4 years. At the beginning, 50 Bitcoins were given every 10 minutes. After 4 years, this was reduced to 25, and in July 2016, it was reduced to 12.5. So in the future, only fractions of Bitcoins are going to be awarded. Aside from that, the difficulty of these mathematical problems is increased constantly. If you want to mine Bitcoins, you can do it, but it takes a big amount of computer and electrical power. However, if you want to do it, go ahead. The programs are free, the only thing you must do is buy a supercomputer and you're ready to go. What determines the value of a Bitcoin? Supply and demand. In the beginning, Bitcoin didn't have much value. The first person to buy something with Bitcoin was one guy named Laszlo Hanjeks, who bought 2 pizzas in Jacksonville, Florida in May 2010, which cost him 5,000 Bitcoin each. In 5 days, the value of Bitcoin rose up 1,000% to the enormous amount of 8 cents each. And from then on, the value of Bitcoin has kept on rising. Well, sort of. In August 2013, the value was of $105. In January 2015, it rose up to $225. In January 2017, it rose up to $900, and in May 2017, $2,000. And in December 2017, now it's worth $17,000 per Bitcoin. If in 2010 you had saved $1,000 in a mattress, you would have the same $1,000 today, which would amount to $170 in the actual dollars. If you had bought $1,000 in gold, today it will be worth about $880. If you had saved $1,000 in a bank account that will give you a 5% interest annually, you would have $1,400. But if you had bought $1,000 in Bitcoins, today you would have $1.7 billion. Just imagine. In May 2017, Eric Firman, a young 12-year-old boy, bought 83 Bitcoins with $1,000 given to him by his grandma. Today, he owns 403 Bitcoins due to other income he has generated through other investments. Today, if you had $1,000 in Bitcoins, you would have 0.06 Bitcoin. What do you think its value will be in 5 years? You might think that it's too late to start. That is what I thought 1 year ago, but I decided to get informed and then started to buy small bits of Bitcoin. There are still many millions of Bitcoins to be generated. In the world, most of the population still has no idea of what a Bitcoin is, nor how to buy it. Now that more and more people are realizing this, the demand will continue to grow and will push its value up even more. Just this year, some of the most important banks are starting to pay attention at Bitcoin, investing in mining and to the technology behind Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency. Some countries are starting to adopt crypto coins as official currency. You can now buy cars, computers, make hotel reservations, buy food, and many other things. A growing number of stores and businesses are receiving Bitcoins around the globe. Venezuela announced this week that they will be releasing a crypto coin as an official currency backed by gold, petroleum, and diamonds. Bitcoin's market capitalization is $300 billion US. Let's put it in perspective. It's about 5 times Netflix market capitalization, which is around 74 billion. Bank of America is 286 billion market cap. In the last 24 hours, more than 8,700 million USD have been bought and sold in Bitcoin. If you didn't buy Bitcoin when it was worth 100, 1,000 or 10,000, don't worry. There are other altcoins that are just starting. Some are valued still in cents, others in hundreds, and Bitcoin Cash has already reached $1,500. Definitely, this is just the beginning of a financial revolution. Do not miss the following videos where I will be explaining more about cryptocurrency, how to buy Bitcoin and where, how to convert Bitcoins into your local fiat currency, how to make money, and other income generating opportunities available with this innovative technology. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. These videos are not free, but I'm not asking you to pay for them or donate anything. All I ask you is to share them with your friends or in Facebook so that more people learn about this.